some angel wings. So I'm out with Steve Lukicic, my buddy Meester, and doing a bird hunt, but also a big mushroom hunt. We know that the hen-of-the-woods is in season. I'm seeing some honey mushrooms. It's a good time to find hedgehogs and hopefully also black trumpets. We got a big dump of rain last night and the temperature dropped about 12 degrees from yesterday's high. So pretty good conditions, except the woods are kind of wet to be walking in right now. So we're trying to find areas with big oaks. And we're kind of strung out here through the woods, checking around the base of oak trees for mushrooms and looking for grouse. It's an outdoor adventure day. And I have a cold and I'm trying to walk it off with my two doctors, my left leg and my right leg. Okay, we're still strung out here in a good line. So basically, every time we see a big oak tree, come over to the base, check around on the ground for black trumpets, check around on the roots for hen-of-the-woods. Got some geese flying overhead. This guy looks like it's just got some old honey mushrooms or something on it. So we just keep moving along. See another big oak tree over there. And they say you have to check 100 trees to find a hen-of-the-woods. There's some perfect honey mushrooms right there. And here, oops, here and there. And these guys are at the base of a balsam fir, right? It's got the sap blisters, flat needles, pretty triangular shaped tree if you're trying to figure out your tree ID. And that's probably the species that I most frequently find honey mushrooms under. Yeah, that one's in good shape, eh?
Beautiful. That's like perfect, man. Gorgeous. There, yeah.
There's a log with a bunch of shrimp of the woods. A couple of the mushrooms that didn't get shrimped yet. And we know that's caused by the honey mushroom, armillaria, and further down the log here, you can see some of those honey mushrooms side by side with the shrimps. And over here, some nice honey mushrooms that are probably perfect to harvest. So I'm going to call the boys over for a look and we'll pick some of these guys. Yeah, that's what you want to find for honey mushrooms, right? Those ones there, they're all blown out, but these guys here are perfect. Look at those little babies there. We're filling the bags. New spot, new mushrooms. There's some dead man's fingers. Some creepy mushrooms there. And what do we have over here? Oh, this is a good spot. Hey, Steve. Good mushroom log here for a little look. Some kind of a pleurotus. Bunch of different, and the Serratinus, the fall oyster. Bunch of oysters. And then, I think this is that cheese mushroom. What's the name of that cheese mushroom again? Cheese polypore. There it is.
Is that who you think it is?
No, there's other ones here too. Okay. Oops. Some old oysters there. It's all part of the same fallen piece of maple. Sugar maple. Yeah, you always get excited when you see them, and then they're not an eater.
No.
Climacodon septianalis.
I'll tell them about it.
Yep.
Yeah, like Jared was saying, it's too bad these things aren't edible because they're so freaking huge. You can see like 20, I've seen like 40 pounders on here. This is Climacodon septianalis, the northern tooth fungus. But look how much like biomass, look how much like food that is. And it's like gross. So it's kind of a shame.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll find some good tooth fungus here somewhere.
Yeah. You want to show them the teeth?
Yeah, I got in close there.
Okay.
You can kind of see them.
I'll turn one up for you. See all those teeth?
Yeah. Cool. This is probably one of the bigger patches of wild cucumber that I've seen here. About 15 feet across and really densely packed. So there's a good one there. Pretty distinctive shape. And if you dig in underneath these guys, and especially at this time of year, they will have put all their energy down. There's one there. Is that one? Yeah. Down into what is this? Is it a rhizome? Yeah, a rhizome, a tuber. It's not really a root. The roots are attached to it, and they taste like cucumbers. Now, the later you get into the fall, the starchier they get. So I guess we'll do a little grubby taste test. They're pretty starchy, but starch is energy too. There's a pretty big dead white birch here, and all around the base of it are the abortodentalomas. And we did look at that other tree earlier that had all honey mushrooms around the base of it. This one's got, well, obviously there's honey mushroom here because that's what's causing this to happen to these entalomas, but they're having a war, having a little war, and their war is our gain. Oh, there they are. Oh, look at that. They're in mid-battle right there. Who is taking over who? That's kind of interesting. Somebody took a whack at this yellow birch, notched it to fell it a really long time ago, and it's grown over and over and over, and now it's like an enormous tree. Can't put my arms around that one. And you can't see the canopy from here, but it's still alive up there. Very cool.
Don't spook him yet. Wait.
I just saw him out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah, good eye. Look at this little buddy. Where's he at?
Redback salamander.
Look at him right on him. You can barely see him.
Let's see if this guy's any good. Good for a look, anyway. Yeah, that guy. We'll take it to Steve. A big birch bolete.
That's a monster.
Yeah.
Holy! Look at the size of that thing, dude. Yeah, we've seen him, man.
I don't think it's good though. Like the stalk is firm, but give it a little squeeze test. What do you think? What's the experts say?
Oh, hard to. Well, maybe. You know what? Dissect it.
Yep.
See if there's larvae in it. Those aren't that prone to larvae, man. You
Yes, some of them are and some of them aren't.
Yeah.
Right? Oh yeah, larva. There's a few larva lines in there. Oh, and my finger's in the frame. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave that one for somebody else. You gonna harvest some turkey tail?
Yeah, man, that's a nice little flush, fresh. And without going through all the ID and stuff, how you know they're nice and fresh and at their sort of like max potency and good for use is that white rubbery margin. You see how they're still growing? That white rubbery stuff?
Yeah.
That's a good time to harvest, man. And these are hogs, man. Those are big.
Yeah, and then the underside you're looking for
white.
Clean, white pores. There they are. We're loading up on mushrooms, just not on grouse.
I know. What you got over here, buddy?
Look at how big the stipe is on this one, and it's still white.
Cool.
Look how slimy it is.
They're so slimy, eh?
Yeah.
Huh? I'll let you know who they are.
Yeah, they're big, but they're like some of them they've got the dark foot has developed on them, but some of them are still really light on the stalk.
Depends on the light conditions and stuff, eh?
Yep.
Oh, that's the sandy one.
Yeah, pile them all up.
Yeah, I just want to organize them a little bit so we got some really cool looking shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at them all.
You got Pinellas. Oh yeah, you got a good haul there, dude.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we put on over 8 kilometers today. We've been out all day. We covered a lot of ground, a lot of grousey territory. We flushed 5 birds. We didn't get one. But foragers never get skunked. We got a pile of mushrooms. How many species have we got in there again, just quickly?
We actually passed over a lot, but there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 species.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great haul. That's very exciting.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
And look at these little buttons, man. This is what I'm excited about. Actually, I'm really excited about these velvet shanks, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to fry those up tonight, but look at those little buttons, man.
Yeah.
Perfect honeys all day.
Start over. Yeah. Starting over here. The catch. Now we're doing the cook. So we had a good mushroom day. So we got a pile of these hericiums. Meester caught some trout. Pretty nice. Natural creek specks.
Hericium steaks, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Woo!
And some store sausage. Garlic. Gotta have some garlic in there.
Oh.